Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And for the 76ers, Montrezl Harrell is out there with P. Then there's Maxey. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Harden in at the point. By this time of the season, I think it's fair, Greg, to say we know the identity of these teams. How much are you worried about record at this point if you're a player?
And Kevin, I wouldn't worry about record as much as I do camaraderie and execution. I also look at the schedule up to this point. How has the team fared against tough competition?
Harden against Conley. There's the drive. Tries again, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on James Harden.
Trying so hard to contest that shot. Got a piece of Gobert there.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
Clark, when you think of top rebounders today, Rudy Gobert is a name that comes to mind.
Yeah, he's super long and tall, but that's not just why he's such a dominant rebounder. He's got a real good knack for reading where balls are coming off, and the timing that he has is pretty impeccable too. And even though he's north of 7 feet tall, he does a good job boxing out as well.
Here's P, defended by Towns. Harrell the pass to P. He's looking for Harrell and finds him. Harden against Conley. 5 on the clock. That one goes. Count it.
One of the things Harden is so good at, putting defenders in tough spots.
And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. 4-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
That's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Here's Minnesota. The pass to Gobert. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's McDaniels. Some solid defense from Harris.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Harden outside. Right wing. Releases. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Taking a look at the Lakers. They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And right now for the 76ers, they're happy with this latest stretch of games. This is the time of year for optimism. At this point, anything is possible.
6 to shoot.
And you see how Towns affects the shot. I mean, has the length, tenacity, and timing of a top-shelf defender.
It's stolen by Harris. Harden the pass to P. Back to Harden. Over Conley, and the basket by Harden.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Here's Edwards. Cans the 12-footer.
You know, we need to keep seeing this from Edwards. It's encouraging to see him sink the mid-range J there.
To the paint. Here's P. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. P's got his second basket.
Oh, some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Harden against Conley. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. To the inside. Back to Harris. 76ers moving the ball around. Harrell dishes to Harris. Shot clock at 5. Puts one up from 19. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Conley. Last time, 14 points for him. Back to McDaniel. And again, Minnesota will turn it over. And as we approach the new season, some new talent making the most of their opportunity in the league. Let's check out the race for Rookie of the Year. Some great young players. And you look at P. What a rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now. And even though it might be a tight call, he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heap of all that young talent.
And that's no small achievement. I mean, even early on like this. I think it shows you how well he fits into playing at this level.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Philadelphia?
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
The first one falls. And, Clark, what can you say about Anthony Edwards? Living up to that first overall hype, he has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but you look back at that draft, he was as good a #1 pick as any of them, and he's certainly proven to be worthy of that status.
Here's P. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Conley against Harden. Here's Gobert. Great D that time from P.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
To the middle. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, Maxey continues improving as a facilitator, finding these opportunities to get the ball moving.
And Minnesota has possession. They trail by 7. Conley surveying the D. Here's Towns. That one off the back iron and out. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to ball so far. Excellent pace to their offense.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Conley. Still yet to score. Pass to Edwards. 4 on the clock. Right side, Conley. Over Harden. Gobert. And there's Gobert, putting it right back in.
This is what the team relies on Gobert for, clearing the glass and finishing the play.
Here's P. Defended by Towns. In the corner, Harrell with it. Maxey passes to P. Harden outside. Over Conley. Harden can't hit.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
McDaniels dishes to Conley. Passes it to Gobert. Kicks it to McDaniels from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
P passes to Harrell. Inside, here's P, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Philadelphia leading by 6. Down low. Kicks it out to Maxey. Edwards against Maxey. Pass to Conley. And here's Edwards. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Incredibly for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Clark, the 2004 playoffs are the only time they've won a series.
You know, Kevin, with Kevin Garnett, they had a few 50-win teams and some excellent coaches. That just tells you, I think, how hard it is to win in this league.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. And it's Harden with the ball for the 76ers. On the court for Minnesota. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. Then it's Conley. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. And it's Alexander Walker in at the shooting guard.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Towns wide open. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Hey, a confident shooter like Towns doesn't need any time to get a shot up.
Here's P. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And that's 12 points for P.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
Harden against Conley. Out to the wing. Gobert down low. Over Harrell. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Harrell's got his fourth rebound in this one. Inside, Maxey. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
That one goes in. Gobert's got his second basket of the night.
Gobert maintaining balance through contact. Remarkable concentration.
And the pass to Maxey. Here's P. Defended by Towns. Harden against Towns. Rebound, Minnesota.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Outside Conley. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Gobert. The kick out to Towns. And again, it's Minnesota.
Nice jumper there from Towns. Boy, he's got a beautiful stroke.
The 76ers leading by 5. Here's P. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. For Minnesota, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. McDaniels kicks to Towns. And the 3 off target. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Here's Maxey. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Michael Conley picks one up.
And hard not to love a young guy like Tyrese Maxey, who has such a great attitude.
Boy, I love the way he plays, Greg. He's effervescent in his approach. Plays with great speed and pace and fearlessness. He's got a readiness to him and a workmanlike approach that bodes well for him the rest of his career. I think he's a potential all-star, and he delivers in just about any situation he's put in.
Tobias Harris is checked in for Green. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, P in the last game against Chicago was sensational. He ended up with 26 points, and he was all over the glass in that one with a season high in rebounds. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league, and everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
It's to Gobert. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got 6 rebounds in the game.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Harris outside. 5 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Conley against Harris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know, what you love about Mike Conley, he's a leader by example.
The epitome of a terrific point guard and teammate. True professional in every sense of the word, on and off the floor. He plays and he teaches and mentors. I could see him, if he desired, being a really good head coach someday.
And he makes the first. So, Clark, here we are, adding tournaments in the Summer League, the in-season, the play-in tournament. The league is creating more elimination-type games in the schedule.
Yeah, you know, I think it's been good. Well received. It's enhanced the games. I think the fans enjoy it. I think the players actually enjoy it, particularly the young players, because they've seen it in other sports leagues. So competing under higher pressure for greater stakes more often, I think overall is a good thing.
Now Harrell. James Harden missing on the 3. 76ers moving the ball around. Maxey on the wing. That 3 off the mark.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Now here's Towns. 17 points in his last outing. Ball's knocked loose. Left side, Maxey. And rebounded by McDaniels. Timberwolves trail by 8. Conley finds McDaniels. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now here's Towns. Here's McDaniels. To the right side. Outside, Towns. McDaniels passes to Alexander Walker. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. Harden outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second.
Michael Conley picks one up.
Harden, one of the very best we've ever seen at putting defenders in tough positions.
The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Clark, the Sixers proposing to build a new arena by 2031 in the Fashion District area of City Center in Philadelphia.
And you know, Kevin, currently all this city's major sports teams play in the sports complex here in South Philly. The Sixers are hoping for their own building in the center of things.
And both free throws good for James Harden. And a lot of speculation, GA, of what would happen with Harden. As of now, he remains a Sixer.
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't a new landing place for him. Many thought the Clippers would go after Harden, but for the time being, he's going for another round with Philly.
And Philadelphia calls time here. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Edwards, he's checked in for Minnesota. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
And you look at Edwards. He's not quite there, but he's very close to his spot in the starting lineup for the West.
And to have the great season he's having and still not crack the top 5, that just tells you a lot about how terrific some of the other Western Conference players have been.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase. We'll keep you updated with the results each day during the voting.
And this is exactly what you want Edwards to do, using his athleticism to score on tough defense inside.
Here's P. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Conley. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to P. Kicks it out to Harden. Floats it up there for Harrell. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
The alley-oop throwdown by Harrell right there, emphatically. And he fires up his teammates as well.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Timberwolves. 8-point game. There's the pass to Reed for 3. The rebound by Harden.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
He passes to Harden. Shot from 12. He can't hit that time. Timberwolves trail by 8. Here's Edwards. Another shot over Maxey. Out to the right wing. Conley with it. Now guarded by Harrell. Conley kicks to McDaniels. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Here's P. And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
I've come to expect great passing from Harden. He's got a reputation for finding open guys.
Now Conley. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. Charity stripe shot. Here's Towns. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Pass to P. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. P's got the lead back up to 10 now for the 76ers. Harden against Conley. For 3, Edwards buries it from 3-point range. Edwards got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
Here's P. Reed with the block. Now here's McDaniels. Guarded by Harris. McDaniels passes to Reed. Lays it up and banks it in. And now just a 5-point 76ers lead.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And the 28th pick in the 2020 draft, Mark. Jaden McDaniels has more than outplayed his draft position.
Yeah, you know, there were some question marks year 1 in college at UW, but you look at him now, hey, length, mobility, skill set, those are things that every team wants and needs.
And the 76ers with some changes. Reedy's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. P.J. Tucker comes in for P. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey. It's almost 8 points a game. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers on top. They're up by 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
And how about a big round of applause for your Sixers youth dance team.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. A fantastic game from P in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got Tyrese Maxey. P out there with Harrell. Then it's Harden, and it's Harris in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you.
Minnesota foul.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Kyle Anderson.
That's his first personal
He's
foul.
made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
At the line for your Sixers, Tyrese Maxey.
He throw good, Maxey.
You know, one of the things you really appreciate about Maxey is how freely he plays. He just throws himself in there, fearless about looking for ways to get involved in the play and then make an impact.
Both shots good from the strike. And, Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Harris inside. McDaniels defending. Harden against Conley. Unloads from 13. And the basket by Harden. Harden's got 10 points in the game.
For Harden, that's just like an extended free throw.
Passes to Towns. From 13, score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Here's Maxey. Makes it off the glass. Maxey's got 4 this quarter.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Over Harrell. Shot is good in the 76ers lead. Has got back down to 1 point on the basket from Gobert.
Boy, that's 5 buckets in a row now. Watch out. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Harris kicks to Harden. Over Conley. Harden, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Back to Gobert. The dish to McDaniels. for the lead. The second effort, and it's good on the layup.
Rudy Gobert.
Gobert's got the lead up to 1 now for the Timberwolves.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
To the paint, here's P. Lays it up off the glass. P's got 22.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Outside Conley, and slam dunk by Gobert.
The assist.
Throwing it down. Gobert using all of his height there.
And it's Harden with the ball for the 76ers. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Here's P, defended by Towns. The 3. Harden, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Conley against Harden. Conley's shot is off.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he's struggled so mightily.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. Has to be. The leaner falls for him. That was a difficult shot. P's got 24.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Look at the numbers for Edwards. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run, and he's a defensive ball hawk. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
And as you said, one of the NBA's most potent scorers, always up to the challenge. His top 5 ranking has him right there with the elite. Conley, and the shot goes in. Conley's got 4 points this quarter.
The silky smooth dribble moves of Conley, so slick in how he creates for himself.
He passes to Harris.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
First trip to the line for him here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And it's really baffling. I don't know how he lost his touch at the line so dramatically, guys. I mean, and it happened quickly as well. He's nowhere close to what he shot from the line last season.
That's good from Harrell.
You know, what's great about Harrell is his ability to deliver whatever his team needs. I mean, he's the ideal guy to have coming off your bench.
Timberwolves have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Edwards can't hit.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Harden against Conley, and it's good for 2. Harden's got 12 points in the game.
All Harden needs is a little separation. Once the screen comes his way, he's looking to pull up.
And as James Harden has gotten older, Clark, he's made it clear he wants to contend for titles.
And that's a typical progression for a player. You can't blame him. I mean, he's done just about everything you can do individually. He's aware of the fact that a championship would add to his career immeasurably.
Here's Alexander Walker. Nothing on the board. Conley finds Gobert. Here's Alexander Walker. Over Harrell. And slam dunk by Gobert. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
On the wing, Harris. Edwards defending. Harris's shot is good.
Well, that's a sweet spot for Harris, guys. I mean, all he needs is a little separation. He's good to go.
The pass to Towns. Teardrop shot. It's hauled in by Harris. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've led by as much as 10. He with the bucket. And it's a 3-point 76ers lead.
Great pass by Maxey there. This guy really clever at finding ways to get his teammates involved.
Gobert down low. Harrell on him. Gobert, no good. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Pass to P. Towns with the steal. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The 76ers leading by 3. Here's Harden. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Minnesota calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Some changes here for the 76ers. All Reed's checked in for P. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Maxey. And it's Patrick Beverly in for James Harden. Checked in for Harrell. And then for Minnesota, McDaniels, he's checked in for Towns. Edwards comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's Conley in for Jordan McLaughlin. To the middle. Here's P. Up and in on the layup. P's got 28 points for the game.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
Conley, the pass to Reed. Back to Conley. It's tipped. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. 34 seconds left in the third. Passes it to Reed. And it's Melton with the rebound. Philadelphia leading by 4. To the inside. Good. Good D by Anderson.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution. He does not lack the confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
He got it up. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. 76ers lead by 2. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So on the floor for Minnesota, Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Reed. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Minnesota's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. That one good for 2.
You're not going to get every shot off clean. McDaniels recognizes that and made the adjustment accordingly.
Pass to Harris. Now Harden over by Conley. Maxey passes to Pete. And it's good. 2 points. 30 points for Pete.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Edwards against Maxey. Outside Conley. Back to Reed. It's Edwards on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. With the teardrop, got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Well, the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he smartly stays focused on his shot.
The feed to Reed. Gobert with the block. Now here's McDaniels. He's tightly guarded. Reed the pass to Conley. Now Gobert. He kicks to McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniel.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
It's T-shirt time, everybody. Who wants love?
He's checked in for the 76ers. And a change for the Timberwolves. Towns is checked in. The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Harden against Conley. Here's Pete. Back to Harden. Here's Pete. Defended by Towns. P, no good. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
Conley finds Edwards. McDaniels with the ball. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Maxey is a do-it-all guard. I mean, defense never knows if he's going to shoot it, pass it, or take off the dribble.
At the line for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey.
Free throw good, Maxey. Maxey hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And there's the pass to Gobert. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Off target with the open look. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Philadelphia. They've led by as much as 10. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Conley dishes to McDaniels. Towns looking it over. Pass to Conley. Fires the three. They get it again. Here's Towns, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Nice job by Towns to get in there and get aggressive.
To the middle. Here's P. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
The assist from James
Harden's got 9 assists now tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's P. Defended by Towns. 2 points. That one goes.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Conley the pass to Gobert. Edwards against Maxey. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Timberwolves ball.
Here's what the Minnesota Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Thursday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Saturday, they'll head out on the road to face the Kings in Sacramento.
And looking at the Dallas matchup, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Passes it to Maxey. On the way, Harris. Maxey against Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Boy, the defense was looking for something different there. Maxey kept it himself off the pick that time.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Kicks to McDaniels. Lets a floater go. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Harden dishes to Harris. And Harris puts it in.
Guys, not much more a defender can do in that situation. Harrell with the focus and the strength to just power through the contact.
Timberwolves trail by 6. And here's Edwards. He kicks it to McDaniels. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Harden up top. The tray. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Harden against Conley. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
One of the best lob partners in the business, Rudy Gobert.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, P.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
the 76ers lead. Harden looking it over. The pass to Pete. Harrell trying to free himself up. He with the bucket. He's got 18 points just in the second half.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
A nice shot by McDaniels.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Harden bounce pass, and they pick up 2. He's got 40 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Pass to Gobert. And here is McDaniel. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Towns, the pass to Edwards. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Passes to Maxey. Down low. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Here's Conley. That shot off. Good D by Harden. Philadelphia leading by 3. Pass to Pete. Back to Harden. He passes to Maxey. No good on the triple. Minnesota's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Here's McDaniels. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 6 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Harrell. Good. And Harris gets the assist. And it's a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Harden against Conley. Now the pass to Towns. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert filling up all the stat categories in this one. What a well-rounded player.
Outside, Maxey. Inside, good. Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 44.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Conley's shot is off.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
He passes to Harris. Here's P. Kicks to Harden. Shot from the wing. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now Conley. He grabs the miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive shot.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
He passes to Harris. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Pass to Harrell. To the paint. Maxey passes to Pete. And a miss there on the triple. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 7. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert.
Reed.
Here's P. Defended by Towns. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Boy, he certainly appears like a wrecking ball inside. Harold makes it hard to cover him without fouling him because he's so aggressive, seeking out contact.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Here's Edwards. Good, nice job down low. Edwards got 4 points now in the quarter.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
That one falls.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Out to Conley. Dishes it to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Game on the line. Towns lets nothing stand in his way.
Here's P. Shakes him. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And the Timberwolves call time. They're behind by 8. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Wasted no time on that one.
Towns can carry your offense in a way most guys can't. We've seen this movie before.
Harden draws the double. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Sixers.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Tell you what, fellas, I mean, an outstanding stretch for Harris has been awesome at adding pieces to his game over time, specifically that three-point shot.
34 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. And Towns gets it to go.
Paint is Carl Anthony's domain. His body lets him just own it.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's his third personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Tyrese.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Edwards. That shot off. Some solid defense from Maxey. And the foul on P. That's his first foul.
A really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And the Timberwolves call time.
Then we need you.
They're trailing by 8. There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Towns for 3. Passes it to McLaughlin. The Timberwolves again can't hit. So the 76ers win it. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for the broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA. presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.